I see the big chair, so that means we're definitely in Ward 8. We're about to see how Trayon White spends his day when he's off the dais.
I want to.
How are you today?
Britt, how are you?
I am great. It's definitely a warm day out here.
It's very hot.
So how do you start your day?
I do a little exercise in the morning.
So you already worked out today? You already
worked out, already ready to go, you know.
All right, so where are we eating lunch?
So we're gonna go down here to Cheers. It's one of the restaurants we have on Martin Luther King Avenue, so you should join us.
All right, let's do it.
I eat the chicken and waffles.
You're making me hungry.
Gentlemen.
Ooh, hello. You guys mind if I crash your lunch today? I mean, this looks like an invitation for me to crash lunch.
I don't see why not. We've been going out to the community since I've been in office, addressing different communities, different various ways. A lot of these guys have been on the front line for decades doing this work. I'm just trying to bring them all together so we can have a cohesive strategy to helping our people. I started this work a long time ago when a lot of people didn't know who I was or what I was doing. I was just trying to help. I felt like God gave me a lot of gifts and talents. I just wanted to put it to use. I never thought it involved until me becoming a council member. But it's about what you're doing when no one else is looking. Part of my success has been I've been very tangible. The people have been able to reach me.
I know sometimes it's hard to get the respect that you think that you've earned because of your age.
In this day and time, you do all you can do. And when people see the results, people start to respect that. So respect is earned. With the new legislation we introduced, people are buying into us cutting the tickets in half and doing a lot of things to stop the mass incarceration in our community, doing more preventive work in our community. A lot of people are catching on and feeling the new movement of what we're doing in our community.
So I'm gonna let you guys finish your lunch. You need to fuel up just in case we need to play basketball later?
No question.
Where are we headed now?
To Career Paths D.C.
Okay.
Got some young men that's been employed in our community, some young ladies, so we're gonna go check them out. So we're heading up to see Charlie Whitaker and Career Paths D.C.
Okay.
They have an excellent program to employ young men and young ladies to not be destructive in their community, be constructive and clean up the community. So you're gonna meet some of the guys here today.
So how did you get in touch with the people that we're about to meet? Or how did they get in touch with you?
Well, I see them in the community every day. They clean the streets. They call it Clean Team. Charlie! What's going on, brother? What's got going on here now?
Well, today we were just talking about some things we were trying to put together for next fiscal year. Some young people, how we gonna bring some young people together and try to get them employed.
All right, well, let's take a seat, man, and chop it up. I'm sitting here nervous now. I did one of my first interviews of Marion Barry right here in this seat. We was talking about change in D.C. and what does change mean. I was interviewing him, and you can barely understand what he's saying when I go back and watch the videos, but you can tell he had a lot of passion because he bangs on the table.
So what's the plan of action to get your name? You know, Marion Barry is such a huge name in the city. How do you get Trayon White's name to be like that?
I follow a scripture that says, those who humble themselves will be exalted, and those who exalt themselves will be humbled. So I just pride myself on doing the work. I don't try to be Marion Barry. I try to be a man of the people and take some of the good that I saw him do and replicate that in policy, in action, and in deed.
And that's what we're doing today, right? We're trying to get people some jobs, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So who are we about to go see?
I was about to go see Brother Winston, Brother Will, man, community-based barbershop, black-owned in our community. We get our haircut here.
All right, let's do it.
What's up, brother? This is Britt. Will.
So you said take it all off. We're going bald today.
If I go bald, you
Cool.
go bald too, but you go first.
I ain't doing that. All right, so we did lunch. We talked about employment. We talked about so many things, but I know you also focused on trying to minimize crime. Have you been successful in that area, or are there still places that really need work that you want to focus on in Ward 8?
So in this ward, there is a lot of crime, and so we believe that bad things happen when good people do nothing. So we're trying to organize a lot of good people and a lot of good spots to get more involved, you know? Because people say the police department, they have a role, but the community, we have a role as well.
Back into the heat. So I survived my first barbershop experience. Do you feel better?
I feel confident. I'm ready to take on the world.
All right, where are we off to next?
I think we're going to play basketball. What's
All
up?
right, I hope you're ready.
What's up, man?
While he gets dressed and ready, I'm gonna have to get ready. Do a little practicing. This man's been talking about how good he is at basketball all day. So I'm sure he has a little something to prove, but I'm gonna make sure I don't get embarrassed.
So we're here to camp in Southeast Washington D.C, getting kids off the streets, getting something proactive to do, books and basketballs, what we trying to bring. Oh, it's scorchy out there, so we're having a good time inside, which will feel pretty cool. Kids here from the age of 5 to 18, so just here to have a little bit of fun. Down. We're building 2 new racks in the Ward under my leadership, so I'm proud of that. We have more to come.
So what is the best part of being Councilmember of Ward?
That you get to really help people. We have a $14 billion budget here in D.C. It's about prioritizing the needs of the city, so I have a chance to play a part in that, and that's big.
I had fun today.
Oh, that's good. We're getting
just
a little
to
win
prove
there.
that we did all this. It's not real unless we take a selfie.
Okay, let's do it. Hey now, I'll make you look good too.
Old Bay crab fries, community meetings, basketball, and barbershop talk. Just a few things that Councilmember Trayon White does when he's off the dais. If you ask me, he's really accessible and down to earth. To me, seems like he's pretty cool when he's off the dais.